The stock market is a profitable business for anyone interested in buying and selling with benefits. People make millions of dollars through stock trading. You can also make millions, even billions of dollars. There is no break. But before stepping into the stock market, you must figure out how to invest and earn from stocks. To be a stock trader, you need lots of research, time, and capital. Many people are currently profiting greatly from the stock market. Is that even possible? Or is it just a rumor that spreads? Let's look for it, then. So in today's video, we will talk about some stock traders who built a fortune from stocks and are now billionaires. The people on our list are well known around the globe, and each investor has a success story that may lead you to succeed financially. Let's start the countdown. John Paulson is number 10 on our list. John Paulson is an American billionaire hedge fund manager and one of Wall Street's most prominent investors. He rose to fame during the 2007 financial crisis. John Paulson made his fortune betting against subprime mortgages at the peak of the 2007 credit bubble, and his firm became the talk of the investment world. His hedge fund firm, Paulson & Co., was launched in 1994. After acquiring major shorts in July 2020, Paulson announced that he would return funds to investors and convert his hedge fund into a family office. Paulson & Company's $3.2 billion hedge fund concentrates its materials, healthcare, financials, and energy investments. Some notable picks of John Paulson's are ExxonMobil Corporation, Shell Polk, and Baidu. His current net worth is $4 billion. Bruce Conner has been a prominent figure in the investment world and a committed philanthropist for more than 3 decades, and he is number 9 on our list. Bruce was born on February 25, 1945, in Brooklyn. In 1962, he went to Harvard University, earning a BA degree in government. While Bruce tried to discover stocks, he worked several jobs during this period, such as cab driving. His first trade was in 1977 for $3,000. At 28, in 1983, he founded Caxton Associates, a global macro hedge fund firm, and he retired from a hedge fund in 2011. In 2012, he founded CAM. The capital manages his investment and business portfolios. Some of its most notable stock picks of Bruce include Tesla, Pfizer Inc., and Microsoft Corporation. According to Forbes, his net worth is $6.2 billion. George Soros is a legendary hedge fund manager who is widely considered one of the most successful investors of all time. He earned a PhD from the London School of Economics before starting a career in banking. He founded his first hedge fund in 1969, then called Double Eagle. He has donated billions of dollars to various causes through open society foundations. Some famous strokes of George Soros include Amazon.com, Alphabet Inc., and Liberty Broadband Corporation. He made his fortune from stocks and made his wealth a whopping $8.6 billion. Chase Coleman II is number 8 on our list. Charles Payson Chase Coleman II is an American billionaire hedge fund manager. He was born on June 1, 1975, on Long Island. He studied at the Deerfield Academy and graduated from Williams College in 1997. He stepped into the stock market in 1997 under Julian Robertson, who later entrusted Coleman with more than $25 million. Coleman is a partner of the investment firm he founded, Tiger Global Management. The hedge fund was an early investor in both Facebook and LinkedIn. Top billionaire stocks feature MasterCard Incorporated, Uber Technologies, and Netflix. The net worth of Chase is $10.3 billion. David Tepper is an American billionaire hedge fund manager. He was born on September 11, 1957. He achieved a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Pittsburgh in 1978 and an MBA from Carnegie Mellon University in 1982. Tepper is the founder of Appaloosa Management, a global hedge fund founded in Miami Beach, Florida. David Tepper, his generation's most outstanding hedge fund manager, has consistently returned the money to client investors in recent years. His Appaloosa Management hedge fund firm now manages nearly $13 billion, down from a peak of $20 billion. In 2018, Tepper purchased the Carolina Panthers football team in a $2.3 billion deal. With his whopping net worth of $16.7 billion, David is one of the top 5th most prosperous stock traders. Carl Celian Icahn is an American financier born on February 16, 1936. Icahn was raised in Far Rockaway, Queens. He graduated from Princeton with a degree in philosophy in 1957. Carl Icahn is one of Wall Street's most successful investors and has been shaking up corporate America for decades. He is the founder and managing shareholder of Icahn Enterprises, a public company and diversified partnership holding company founded in sunny Isles Beach. He was one of the first activist shareholders and is credited with making this investment strategy mainstream for hedge funds. He spent the first months of the Trump administration advising Donald Trump on a regulatory overhaul, but left the position amid controversy. He is a philanthropist who has donated about $200 million to what is now the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. The net worth of Carl is $17.9 billion. Our next member on the list on the 4th spot is Steve Cohen, who was born on June 11, 1956, and grew up in New York. He received a degree in economics from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania in 1978. He opened a brokerage account with $1,000 while still in school with a friend's help. Steve Cohen started as a junior trader at Grindle & Company in 1978. He had record successes, earning up to $10,000 a day. Cohen founded SAC Capital Advisors, is one of the most successful hedge funds of all time. Cohen was forced to shut down SAC Capital after the firm pleaded guilty to insider trading charges that cost Cohen $1.8 billion in fines. Steve Cohen oversees Point72 Asset Management, a $16 billion hedge fund firm that began managing external capital in 2018. Steve Cohen made a lot of fortune. His net worth is a whopping $17.4 billion. Raymond Dalio is an American businessman, hedge fund manager, financial innovation, and investor. He was born in New York City on August 8, 1949. In 1973, he completed his bachelor's degree in finance from Long Island University and earned his MBA from Harvard Business School. Ray Dalio founded the world's most prominent hedge fund firm in 1985, Bridgewater Associates, which manages $154 billion. He had a thirst to become a billionaire since his childhood. At the age of 12, he began investing with the purchase of shares of Northeast Airlines for $300. By the time he reached high school, he had several $1,000s in his investment portfolio. In May 2021, Dalio revealed that he had some Bitcoin investments while speaking at the annual Consensus Conference hosted by CoinDesk. Ray's net worth is estimated at $22 billion, making him the 3rd richest stock market trader. Kenneth Cordell Griffin is an American hedge fund manager, entrepreneur, trader, and investor. He was born on October 15, 1968, and grew up in Florida. Griffin got admission to Harvard University in 1986, where he began investing and graduated with a degree in economics. Ken Griffin founded Citadel, a Chicago-based hedge fund firm that manages roughly $39 billion in assets. Griffin loved to collect art and had an art collection valued at $800 million. He made one of the most important art deals in 2015, buying 2 paintings from DreamWorks SKG founder David Geffen for $800 million. Griffin's splashing net worth is $26.5 billion. James Harris Simons is considered one of the best traders in the world. He is a mathematician, hedge fund manager, and philanthropist. He is a Jewish child who was born on April 25, 1938. In 1958, he earned a bachelor's degree in mathematics from MIT in 1961. At 23, he completed his PhD in mathematics from the University of California. In 1982, he founded the hedge fund company Renaissance Technologies. With his background in mathematics, he analyzes the market using a quantitative method to determine which trades are sensible enough to enter. Renaissance Technologies became very successful thanks to Simon's quantitative approach, and the company has an estimated $55 billion worth of shares. As of August 2022, Jim's net worth is a whopping amount of $28.6 billion. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.